Hello everyone, and welcome to a new Horizon 5 seasonal summary episode. Winter of Series 3 has arrived, along with the chance to get another new Toyota Arctic truck for 45 points besides the other seasonal rewards. Details and timestamps along with some tunes share codes from Wolf are in the video description, while any of my tunes can be found by my gamertag Darksider9229. Now let's dive right into it, and if this helps, remember to like and subscribe for more, your support is much appreciated. Thanks. Starting with this week's Forzathon, which will get you 80 Forzathon points or double if you also own La Casa Solariega besides the 5 points towards festival completion. For this you'll need the Jeep Trail Cat, which you can get from the auto show. For the second chapter you'll have to win 3 dirt trail events. That is dirt sprints, so make sure to choose the right tracks. For the third chapter, you need 15 air skills, which you can easily get around the desert dunes area. As for the fourth chapter, you need to win 3 cross-country series events. That should mean you can go with both sprints and circuits, but the latter didn't work for me, so I'd recommend to pick sprints right from the start. And that's all you have to do in order to win the weekly Forzathon and get all the points it has to offer. The weekly Forzathon shop has the Bugatti Chiron and the Challenger Demon, besides the other common rewards and outfit items. From the Super 7, for the first 7 challenges successful completion, you can get a free Mustang. Regarding the daily challenges, in case you have trouble with any, please use the comment section below or ask over Discord and I'll guide you through. The only one that could prove troublesome is the third one with the Smash a Taco cart, but I guess we should be able to find one around the stadium. For more points you can play a Horizon Arcade, complete the 3 rounds it has and move on to the next challenge. The Trial Grand Finale. S1 Classic Racers for a Super Wheel Spin. For this I used my really cheap Ford Cortina, which I find as an average car. In the video description, if you need them, I shared Wolf's tunes too for these cars. Actually his cars, probably more expensive but most likely better too. After it, it's Winter Games 800 David vs Goliath for GMC Vandura. As you may know, you don't have to win this to get the reward, so just make sure to stay till the end of it and you'll get the reward, points towards seasonal completion and the golden card. That also means you can get away with any car you might have. After that, we can quickly do the PR stunts. Just in case you need them, my tunes can be found by Darksider9229 creator. La Cruz Danger Sign, 214 meters in 800 Bentayga. For this, go all in for speed. Start from as far away as you can and try to aim for the left side, as that should give you a couple of extra meters downhill. Next it's Bypass Speed Trap, 313.8 km in any S2 car. Probably many cars can do it easily. I used the 2019 Carrera S first. And then try the Aerial Atom too. Both can make it on first try as long as you don't drift in the corners. Lastly, over the Dune Trailblazer. Over 25 seconds left at the end in 800 Ford Bronco. Number 25. This would take too much from the video, so let's just fast forward it a bit. I'd recommend to cut straight through the hills as little as possible, as you can end up hitting rocks or rolling over. An easy way is to go around on the side and end on the beach, and from there straight to the finish line. There should be plenty of time to complete it. Once done with the PR stunts, it's time for this week's Seasonal Championships. Just win based on the points gathered after playing the 3 races shown on the map as you are starting a new championship. The tunes can be found by creator Darksider9229, just like any others I make. First, cross-country skiing, 800 unlimited buggies for the aerial nomad. For this I used my Exa set, which is quite cheap and handles great in the dirt. Second, speed skating, S1 Super Saloons for the M5. I use the M5 being among the cheapest options around, and I recommend you to do the same, even if in the end you end up having 2 of them. As for the third championship, athletes, any S2 car named Supersport for an emote. That is of course the Veyron Supersport we all ended up with. But by the picture probably other Supersport named cars like Chevrolets could work if tuned to S2 class. This should be easier even though it is S2, but you can always make it even easier by crashing into the drive avatars for a quick first place or somewhere close to that. Of course, only do that to drive avatars and not to teammates. Up next for more points, Horizon Tour Co-op Championship. Start it and check what car class is required, as these change on every new run. The drive avatars are super easy, so you shouldn't have any problem with it. Next it's this week's photo challenge, Big City Lights. If you don't want to wait for night to come over Guanajuato, you can use my quick blueprint over the highlighted race. It can be found by the share code too. Start it, take the picture, then you can leave and proceed with the next event. This week the Horizon Open has you score 3 card drops in the same Eliminator session. That means start it from the online Horizon Open menu. Secure 1, 2, 3, and maybe even more if you want to be sure, and that's it. This can be combined with the Eliminator requirement, so if by the time you secure them all there are already less than 30 players on the map, if you don't want to continue, you can lose the challenge and you're done. And lastly is this week's collectibles challenge, Light the Beacons. They can be found here, and there are plenty. Smash 50 lanterns and you're done. If you do 25 with the Arctic truck from last week, you also get an accolade. As for the monthly rivals, we completed it in the first week, so it is no longer required. But just in case you didn't do it already, you need to do is a clean lap around the pre-selected circuit, so that means no exclamation mark next to your name, so no crashing and no rewins. And with that, we sum up the Winter of Series 3 seasonal playlist. Thanks to all the DMD members and others that managed to join tonight. It has been a pleasure as always. If this helped, make sure to like and subscribe for more, your support is much appreciated. Thanks. See you on Thursday, Friday with the next completion summary for the upcoming spring season of Series 3 and the weekly open lobby stream for the trial and other events on Sunday evening. You'll be able to set a reminder if you go over the channel on the upcoming livestreams tab. But until then, thanks for watching and have fun racing.